Hello, today we're going to be making some frozen treats from our freezer. We're going to be making a knockoff Dole Whip, a pineapple treat from Disneyland over by the Tiki Room, and also a Wendy's Frosty that you can make with bananas, frozen bananas and chocolate. So join me in the kitchen.
Okay, we're going to be cutting this pineapple, getting it ready for the freezer. You can kind of save your pineapple top and root it, but I usually don't do that. And I just trim down the sides, cutting off the eyes. It makes it very easy just to go around the sides like this. In Hawaii, they do a diagonal cut to get all the eyes off. To me, it's beautiful, but it does take a lot of extra time. And you do save some of the fruit, but I'm usually in a hurry and I just want it put away. So I'm going to cut this into fourths, like this, start down the center, and I'm going to quarter it. Some people take out that core. I am one of those that takes out that hard core in the middle. Some people like to suck on those, but I like it without. We're going to dice this up, put it in a freezer bag, and get it ready to make our Dole Whips. You're just going to cut these into sections and then go down. Now, H-E-B has frozen bags of pineapple, and that's really what I usually keep in my freezer, but this was a fresh pineapple and it looked so delicious the last time I was at the grocery store. It just takes a minute to get the skin off of a pineapple, so you shouldn't be afraid of getting that fruit. We're just going to stick it in a Ziploc bag, put it in the freezer. Then I'm going to take you back to my baking area where my food processor is. I like to put it in the food processor versus the blender because it does a quicker job of it, and so it doesn't melt as quickly. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, I'm going to put about half of the can in there of water and coconut. And put the lid on. And then we just pulse it. Needs a little bit of milk. That was probably 1 tablespoon, maybe 2 tablespoons of milk, almond milk. And there we go. Yay! Look at that. I can get some out. Okay, so we'll just get the cup. Taste it for sweetness. I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons of syrup in there. Mix that up. Taste it again. So I'm using my Disneyland cup. Not that you have to have a Disneyland cup to enjoy the Dole Whip. And there we go. So that's the Dole Whip.
So here's our first treat. It's the Dole Whip, pineapple Dole Whip, and it's nice and fluffy and frothy. The addition of the maple syrup was pretty important in this one, and the pineapple just wasn't sweet enough. You can taste the coconut undertones of it. Anyway, it was a kind of a fun little thing. So try it at your home. Frozen pineapple and cold coconut milk, full fat coconut milk, and a little bit of almond milk and maple syrup. And that's all it is to make a frozen treat.